What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am bringing you an early video for April 22nd, 2024. It is game 2 of the round 1 of the NBA playoffs. I have a 3-leg for you guys today. I'm bringing it to you guys so early that Sleeper actually doesn't even have their free picks listed yet. So that's why we don't have any promos that are shown here right now. I'm sure they'll drop tomorrow. So if you guys want to tag on those at the end, then you can. But I am bringing you a 3-leg parlay today, a little juicy one. Last one is a little bit discounted, let's say, giving you guys a little hint on what I'm doing. But yeah, we got a 3-man. We are locking this in on Sleeper. As always, people, we are not getting on Prizepicks. We are locking in on Sleeper every single day, every single video. I will continue to say that. If you guys aren't on Sleeper yet, go use my code IOPICKS. They're going to give you $500 as a match. It's the most by far of any DFS app that there is. The rest of them are getting like $100 for the most part. So Sleeper's offering us 5x the money. And then I didn't include it in this video because it's for tomorrow. But if you guys are seeing this early, because I'm bringing it to you early, Sleeper still has that $100 deposit match after your initial deposit match. So I believe it was like code playoffs. It was code playoffs. After you use the initial deposit match, go and use code playoffs. They'll match you up to $100 extra. So if you're brand new and you get to see this before midnight, then you can get a free $600 from Sleeper, which is just stupid. But that is what we were doing. We are locking in on Sleeper. As always, I've been mentioning this because it's only how many days we have left. We have 3 days left with this. Assuming it's the 22nd, it's 21st still, regardless. It ends on the 25th. It ends at draft day player prop shop. I've been basically switching off every other video. Has either been a player prop shop video or my own picks. So for the player prop shop, they're offering 50% off every single subscription. So I've been just pounding this in you guys' heads. Don't use it on the day pass. Don't use it on the week pass. Only use it on the month or year. The math, I did a breakdown on the player prop shop last video actually. $250 for an entire year is only $20 a month for over the entire year, and the month pass is normally $99. So you're saving like $80 a month if you use code draft day and get the year pass. So if you guys like those videos, if you're interested in that, I would definitely use that. That's not the topic of today's video, but it's such a good deal. I have to mention it every single time. So without further ado, let's get into our first pick. Aaron Gordon over 10.5 rebounds. You could see that there's a ton of red, and you might be like, what are we doing here? I mean, you guys know that I like to see in the 70s and 80s, bare minimum-ish around there. But we got to look in a little bit deeper in this. The Lakers are just absolutely owned by Denver this year. There's no way they're making it out of the series. But we look at the matchup history with AG over this last year. So this matchup against the Lakers was last year, so we don't need to pay attention to this. These 5 are the ones that we do. He's 4 for 5 on the line, and he just put up 18. So I'm very confident with just the matchup in general on this, and AG can clear in rebounds alone. I'm pretty sure he did get 11 in the last one. Let's see. There you go, 11. So I'm very, very confident that he can clear this. If he gets, what's his assist line, 2.5, 3.5? So if we can clear and get 4, this is an absolute no-brainer. Getting 4 for AG is kind of asking a lot. I mean, he just doesn't normally pass the ball. Another U of A grad. By the way, TJ, what are we doing, man? TJ went like 3 for 12 from the field, so he was just shooting terribly, and he only had 1 assist. I don't know if I've ever seen that kind of stat line from TJ where he decides to try and just take over the game on offense as a shooter. It doesn't make any sense. Regardless, come on, TJ, what are we doing? Making U of A look bad. AG's going to redeem us, though. Bear down. We are going to clear this line. Little tangent there, but that game just happened. That was so annoying. But AG is a gamer, and he just owns the Lakers. So I think that this is going to clear pretty easy, especially if we get a couple of assists in there. If we clear that 3.5 assist line, this is going to cash. There's no way it's not. So I'm very confident in that. We know that he can clear it alone on rebounds. He just did it last game. So that is what we were doing for number 1. Who's your daddy, Brown? Tobias Harris over 18.5 points and rebounds for play 2. I know. We took Tobias the other night, and he didn't cash on the PRA. I understand, but if you look at it, he only had like 7 points. Let's see. Yeah, 7. That's not normal for Tobias. And I understand he can go passive at certain times, but like he rarely ever does this. He's averaging almost 17 on the season. So he just had a weird game. I mean, the Sixers looked like crap in their last game. So hopefully, I mean, Embiid kind of went down. I mean, he went to the locker room, came back in the game. We are very unsure on how that knee truly is. I mean, he probably needs an entire offseason to really get healthy on it. But I think that the Sixers are going to come back. They just looked so bad, and they did come back in the fourth quarter, but it really wasn't as close as the final score was. So, assuming that the Sixers actually play decently well, I think that Tobias is going to have a bounce back game. Everyone was giving him a bunch of crap, so I'm assuming that this is just living in his head rent free right now. That he needs to get better on this because I mean, he only did miss it by like 3 or 4, I guess, because he got so many rebounds. I think he got like he cleared his rebounds. Yeah, he got 9. So I do like Tobias on rebounds regardless, but if he gets his normal points, I think this should cash easy. I mean, averaging almost 17 on the season and then his rebound line being 6.5, it's heavily discounted. It's because of how he's been playing lately. But at the same time, I don't know why it's 19.5, it's 18.5. At the same time, he's only missed this like once in his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 games. So I'm not really worried about it. I think he has a bounce back game. It's a relatively discounted line with how he's getting with in regards to where his points are on average this season. So I think that we're going to be fine on this, assuming that the Sixers don't just absolutely crap the bed again. But it's playoffs, so I'm assuming they're going to bounce back. That is what we got for number 2. Number 3 is an alt line on Sleeper. Getting a little tricky on this one. They're offering us Austin Reeves 10 plus, so we're looking at the 9.5 line, and he's cashed it 93%. This is getting back to my bread and butter, baby. The alt lines are what I like to get to, and 93% on them is just perfect. He's got a couple of 7s. Let's see what his minutes were. A little bit lower minutes on that one. It was probably about like 21, 22-ish. Not really entirely sure what it is, but assuming that he gets normal minutes, which is what, around, yeah. Let's say he gets 30, he should cash this. That's probably going to move it up to a 96%er. But I just thought that was a good one. We're adding that on to the end. It's almost like a free line. Not really because it's an alt, but you guys get the point. That's what we're doing for the 3 picks in today's video. Get you guys the slip here. So again, we got AG over 10.5 AR, Tobias Harris over 18.5 PR, and then Austin Reeves over 10 plus points. That is what we are doing for the video. I'm going to take these on some of my short form contents as well. I really like this 10 plus line. That's just fantastic. And I'll probably take the AG line as well, just because I think that they're playing into the story, and I just like the stats on them. I mean, 4 out of 5 for AG makes me very confident in this. And with him just putting up 18 last game, we should be good. So, yeah, that's all I got for you on today's. I was going to say, like, maybe I'll do a video later. I'm definitely not. Got a girl coming over, so definitely just doing this video for tonight. That's it. I'm going to try and get you guys a couple short form in the morning, early in the morning. So if you're not followed already, I don't know why you wouldn't be. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. That's where I'm posting mainly. And then obviously YouTube as well. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, like the video, comment. Let me know down below. You guys did decent on the comments in the previous video. So let me know down below what you guys are liking with these, what you guys want to see some more of. If you guys like the player prop shop ones, if you don't, if you like my picks, if you don't, give me some feedback, anything, just asking for it. Whatever you guys give me in the comments, I'll try and tailor my content towards that because I'm trying to appease you guys as much as possible so we can grow together as a community. That is the goal here. We're trying to grow. So guys, that is what I have in tonight's video. Appreciate you guys if you're watching this far. I will see you in the next one. Peace.